Well, Tom, they blew out through earnings expectations, and expectations are pretty high to begin with. What stood out to you?
Yeah, look, there are earnings stories, and then there's Nvidia, and it stands out singularly on its own in terms of the importance for the global stock market, quite frankly, and specifically, of course, the AI revolution. So, first quarter, a big beat coming through, $26 billion US, but more importantly, arguably, was the forecast around the current quarter, so Q2, and the forecast there is around $28 billion US. Again, above the estimates. Just going back to the first quarter, that was triple of revenues coming through from the first quarter from this time last year. Again, the forecast around the second quarter as well. It's the data center division that is powering this company still, and the growth there just keeps coming through. Revenues coming through, 45% of their revenues still come through from the hyperscalers, so companies like Meta and Amazon and Microsoft. But interestingly, Jensen Huang, who described this again as a new industrial revolution, saying that the demand that they're seeing right now, he expects that to continue to outstrip supply into 2025. They're moving now. They're upgrading from their H100 chips. They've upgraded to the Blackwell chip. That comes online in Q4, and he says the demand for that is going to be red hot.
Tom, is there going to be an issue between how much demand there is? Can they meet all of this demand? Is there enough supply? Are there going to be supply chain problems?
Yeah, that's potentially a very small fly in the ointment for Jensen Huang and the team at Nvidia, because they are now building not just the GPUs, the chips, but also the complete computers, the services and the software. And the complexity of that means that the supply chains become more complex. And he addressed that issue. He said that is potentially a challenge. But for the moment, a big question has been, is demand going to start to soften? But no, he still says there's this constraint. They need to produce more to meet that demand. He sees that pushing into 2025. Also, worth pointing out, they came out with the stock split 10-1 as the stock is above $1,000 then after hours. And interestingly as well, ramped up the dividend by 150%, Joumanna.